Hello everyone, I'm reviewing my dark blue, I call them End Strike, or pre-End Strike, Nerf guns. Well, like, the dark tag Hyperfire, well, is dark tag. The Nightfinders and the long shot front gun have this, like, dark blue, kind of like this orange yellow with orange, then a little gray for the Nightfinder, and then gray for that. For me, I would say these are all from Goodwill. Actually, no, I got these three at Goodwill. This one of my friends gave because he was just getting rid of his Nerf guns because he did not want to use them anymore, but he couldn't find his, like, the long shot itself, but he did also have the magazine, so like, he literally has everything except the main gun, but who cares about that? So let's talk about the Nightfinders first. So, because they were from Goodwill, there weren't the caps. Actually, sorry. One of them had, but I just removed them. And I removed that weird, like, plastic with, like, little things sticking out so you could rotate it. Yeah, I removed that because it looked just bad, but now look how sleek Nightfinder looks. Like, that, to be honest, it's one sec. So you just have two spare darts right there, and one there, prime, fire. And the reason they, like, are loud, and the same thing, well, all of them, because I removed the spring in the air restrictors, so the plastic was not there, so, they could hit harder. For some of them it worked, like the Nightfinders and the long shot front gun, but not the dark tag. Only slightly. Depending on the angle where you fire at, but enough ranting. It's just this, a tactical rail. Oops. There we go. There we go. Bah. And yeah, the ringing. And I also have this modular scope. Another thing I do with the, how's it called, this dart holder, is that I put 4 darts in it, like this. 1, 2, for this piece, basically, and then another 1, 2, and then I push them together, and there we go. And my hand, because my hands are very small, they fit in there, and I first, take out the ones in the front. So that's basically it for the Nightfinders. Because I don't have the batteries, and I can't use this to show the lasers, but to be honest, the lasers aren't that interesting. It's just a gimmick that doesn't really work well. Okay, now, the long shot front gun. Look how big it is. Like, it's longer than the Hyperfire. Yeah, that's how it's called. Like, to be honest, there's nothing really to talk about this except that it's an attachment. Wait, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. But it's very loosely because the pin does not work for me anymore. You know what? I found a little funny thing. You could do just 2 darts right there. There we go, dart storage. Yeah, no rails, even though look how big this thing is. Like, where the dart holder is. Look that's much better, but you know, there's no rail. You know, it's pump action without no hand grip. You put one dart in, and then fire. That's it. Like, the Night Finder is better compared to this thing. It's more like, oh yeah, it's a sniper mirror, and it's good, like, front grip. Oops. It's good front grip for, like, another this. Well, like, a Strife, because, you know, this is the Mediator. It already has a foregrip. But this could be used as a foregrip if you have the actual long shot. Sorry. I do this usually. See, there I go, negates completely. And that's literally it. The grip, the handle's wobbly. I don't even know what this is. I fire it like this in my videos. Just because you don't see this, whatever this creepy monstrosity is. And yeah, I don't use it in front of my weapons because what is the point of one shot and it just destroys all the accuracy. Like, some darts just get stuck in the middle and then more get stuck, and that's it. So this is garbage. The Night Finders are good. Okay, let me get rid of those two. Okay, now the Dark Tag Hyperfire. I say this. I would have liked this. Like, I'm not saying like they made this recently or anything, but I would like. I don't know why they did it, but if the trigger was like trigger size, so you could put your hands normally and then just pull the trigger. And this is what I found out. Okay, let me load it first. And while I'm talking about that, I will say that I'm gonna do a few of these, like, could say series. It's like the different types of Nerf. Like, these are my dark blue pre-Nerf. Pre-Nerf blasters. And here's a little thing I found with them. Give me one second, let me put on the scope because that's cool. There we go. That's actually not bad. Like, the clear shot scope is very good. Just like this. For this weapon, it's actually pretty good. But let me get rid of that. So, I don't know why the foregrip is there, you know. So it felt cool. But here's what I do. I put my palm on this end, and then I have my fingers on this side. And that's how I make it into a hyperfire. Like, most people do this. You know, not that cool. Like, this works if the darts are, like, brand new. Like, they're stiff and all. Like, they're still stiff and stuff. See, that shot well. Then this kind of older one I have. Well, never mind. On video, it does not really look like there's a difference. Like, this is decent, it's just, I don't like the trigger, and plus the color is out of nowhere. Why am I reviewing blasters that were made, like, basically before I was even born, probably? Yeah, 2005. I wasn't even born in 2005. I was born in 2006. Goodness. But still, you know, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna make these weird reviews. Oh, the cool thing about this? Yeah, you could do that. So you're just like, I got a very fast gun, even though you have to prime this all the time after that. The trigger kind of throws me off a little, because like the nail biter, like one of the recent zombie strike guns, has a big trigger, like a 2-finger trigger, and it's like the trigger is the prime, and it would be so good with this one. But, you know, Nerf did not, you know, kind of thought of this back then, but, you know. Okay, off to the firing. A single Night Finder. Dual Night Finders. Now, the long shot front gun. Can only do my little trick. Keep accidentally putting in the fake barrel. The Dirt Tag Hyperfire. Peace out, my fellow subscribers.